Barack Obama is calling New Orleans an example of what Americans can achieve when they work together. In a speech Thursday on the 10th anniversary of Hurricane Katrina, which devastated the southern city, he praised efforts to rebuild New Orleans, but he says more can be done to help its disadvantaged communities. VOA's Zlatica Hoke has more.
President Obama, accompanied by New Orleans Mayor Mitch Landrieu, toured several neighborhoods that were devastated by Hurricane Katrina 10 years ago. In the historically black neighborhood of Treme, he stopped to chat with residents, hug babies, shake hands, and posed for photos. In his speech after the tour, Mr. Obama praised New Orleans for rebuilding the city not as it was, but as it should have been, to give a better life to its disadvantaged communities.
Because of you, the people of New Orleans, working together, this city is moving in the right direction. And I have never been more confident that together we will get to where we need to go.
In August of 2005, Hurricane Katrina hit the Gulf states, especially Louisiana, Florida, Mississippi, and parts of Texas, killing more than 1,800 people and destroying thousands of homes and businesses. New Orleans was devastated after the storm surged inland and the levee system collapsed.
It was one of the darkest times. It was a man-made disaster of epic proportions that we pray is never felled upon any other American citizens.
The New Orleans mayor pointed out that the new community center that hosted Mr. Obama's address was 5 meters underwater after Katrina.
If Katrina was initially an example of what happens when government fails, the recovery has been an example of what's possible when government works together.
Mr. Obama said that through a joint effort of federal and local governments and civic groups, New Orleans low-income communities now have better housing, schools, and community services. Data show that local student achievement and college enrollment are higher than before the storm, and many local businesses, such as this popular restaurant, are open again. He said New Orleans is an inspiration for the rest of the country of what can be achieved through joint effort. But the president warned there are still communities in New Orleans and elsewhere that need help and resources to recover. Zlatica Hoke, VOA News, Washington.